Hello everyone, it's Friday. It's the 6th of December and I did not get a good night's sleep last night, but I didn't make you a video yesterday, so I thought, hey, let's carry on. Okay, we're playing Abdul Rahman Hilimi from Indonesia by the look of it, and we've got ourselves an e4, so I'm not fucking around today. I'm going to play what I know, and what I know is the Rousseau. Okay. 1287. So actually, this if we can win this game, we'll get to 1297. Okay, Rousseau Gambit accepted is dangerous, like the Vienna Gambit accepted. But I managed to fuck up one of those as well last week, so don't put it past me. Is this going to be a hold my beer special? So that. This is the issue, right? The knight can't go there or there, he thinks, okay? Or there or there. Now, interestingly, the knight can actually go, like, forward. Because if we capture, he'd have had this. And it's hard to defend against. What do? Give up your knight and then walk into a double attack? Very tough one. But anyway, very few players find that. Most of them will go... You know, and obviously because with the knight being on this square, the queen guards those, our knight guards these two. Most of your opponents are going to retreat the knight. And now actually the engine line was d5, but I like to throw a knight to f6 just to prevent this move. Okay, and this is actually quite common. So what he's doing is he is pinning our pawn. Now he can't actually, bear with me, I've got to try and get the old brain going. Now, so the normal move here is d5. Now it's defended by queen and knight. Also opens up this bishop ready to recapture that pawn, but we should consider the possibility of this. But I think that only works when you've got a queen here. So I'm going to throw this fella in now to start with. We might have this kind of shenanigans, probably. And then... Okay. So then this move isn't going to be on, is it? No, I think we just play it with a straight back. We'll take back. If he captures here, then he's giving up his only decent developed piece, right? And we've got two pieces out on the board. We've got all the pawn structure. And what's white actually got for his 8 moves? That. Okay, so I can't capture because this pawn here is in an absolute pin from the queen. However, I mean, there's bishop e7. Bishop e7 makes the knight actually en prise because there is no pin. Queen e7, similar actually. Queen e7, but then we're kind of in the way of the bishop. Where's the bishop going to go? So I think this castles. Okay. So it targets this precious. And obviously one option is to drop the bishop back to d7, but then look at our queen again. So I'm thinking maybe queen d7. If he wants to trade it off again, bang, we've got 3 pieces out on the board. You know? And we're ready to castle. And what's white got? So white's all like been backpedaling now for several moves. All going back to this capturing the pawn, thinking, oh, I've got a little advantage here. Look at me, I've got 2 pieces developed. Well, it's a free pawn. Why not? But then it's all kind of, you know, moving the bishop a second time, getting rid of the bishop, moving the knight a second time. So now what's he going to do? We shall find out. Is the Rousseau sound? Not if you are a titled player in the classical time control. Probably not. But in all other instances, which is 99.999% of chess games, yeah, absolutely sound. Why not? Okay, first thought is castles. I'm also considering c5. c5 pushes the knight up. He'll probably then take, and I'll take back. And I've got pawns here and queen there. I think I'm just going to castle. Again, just playing it. Keep it simple, stupid. Maybe bishop c5 might be nice rather than pawn c5. Yeah, I think so. Because even if he trades here, I'm going to have a queen involved in the attack. The queen is quite close to that king. This knight is ready to jump in with shenanigans of his own. I mean, I've got two good options here. I like both diagonals, right? There's one, there's two. That's also a move. He might do this and I just sneak in here. This is move that comes with tempo. He might block with his knight. That achieves nothing. Let's do that one then. Okay, so my bishop comes to that diagonal anyway. Now, maybe arguably it would have been better off on d6 where it's defended by a pawn. But arguably, schmargubly, that's what I always say. So we've got potentially queen and rook up the f-file. But also, notice this. Riddle me this. Knight g4. Knight g4, we're not only threatening, but like bishop takes h2 with check, forcing the king to move, but with after this, we're also threatening knight takes there with 1, 2, 3 attackers. Okay, so after the knight goes here, we've got 3 attackers on f2. And we haven't done anything fancy. Oh, he's gone there, okay. Well, that makes life even better because now he's only got 2 defenders, so... Okay, double danger. If he goes here, I can simply take that pawn. Is h3 even a thing? Is that a thing? I'll just take that pawn. If he attacks my knight. He's got this. If he does that... Thinking maybe take and then take. That might work. But everything's in my favour right now. It's just looking very sweet, isn't it? Thoroughly recommend Simon Williams' latest Title Tuesday. I'm recording this on the 6th of December. And it was very funny because he was all over Prague like a rash and then hung his queen, which is not funny except that grandmasters hang their queens. There's 2, you know. Right, okay. But then, oh, he did a Dutch against this little kid from the Czech Republic. Slaughtered him. Slaughtered him. Okay, bishop takes or queen takes? Queen takes, I'm threatening this, okay, which is actually mate. So queen takes, he's pretty much going to be forced to do that. And then what do we have? I don't think we've got enough. He's kind of forced to do this anyway, isn't he? I might just even drop back, I don't know, it's a bit wishy-washy. Yeah, I'm definitely not 100% today. Excuse me. Yeah, I gave myself a day off yesterday, which was really well needed. Went up to the beach, an hour and a half walk, took a griddle, took my fire lighting kit, and lit a fire right on the sea front. Not on the sea itself. That's very, very hard to light a fire actually on the sea. No, but by the sea. And Zara and I enjoyed a couple of ribeye steaks cooked on the fire and then walked back. But I made the mistake of thinking, I know what would finish off the day just nicely. 4 cans of Luminous Nights at 7.4%. Not clever. No, my love, not clever at all. Now, I'm just going to drop the bishop back because he might have ideas of this, but oh, he played that quite quickly, didn't he? He played that quite quickly. If I take, he can force the queens off with that check. What about this? There! He's got to push this pawn. And then let's get to take on there. And it gets out of this, all of these ideas. And it's more pressing. In fact, no, it's not, because I'm not threatening to take on there, because queen defends it. What about this? Is this just mental? There he takes. It's just mental, isn't it? Been watching too much Simon Williams. Don't watch Grandmaster Simon Williams. Bad for you. Bad for your health. Oh, I like that. Even if he takes, that's a check. Yes, my queen's on prise. Well, to quote Grandmaster Simon Williams, back it. I can't resist it. I'm doing it. Yes, he's also got a potty mouth, Grandmaster Williams. So, yes, Simon, if you're listening, we don't approve of potty mouths. Now, okay, so it defends that if we takes, if we go here with check and it takes and we takes and it hits our queen, I'm just going to whap this rook over there. So I've got a feeling that rook might come in handy. That pawn's undefended as well. But this, we're not bothering about that because checkmate wins the game. Something like this and that might have been a clever idea. Okie dokie. There. Knight takes knight. There. Queen takes, we've got this and that. Maybe that wasn't very clever at all. Maybe I'm going to play this. Oh, I've got 2 minutes on the clock. Shit. Let's get a bloody move on. This and that kind of bugger. What's going on here? Right. He's clinging on, isn't he? I should have found a way to punish this fool, but what's going wrong? His other rook isn't in the game. This is an issue for him. Let's just play this through. There. He's got to block with a queen, hasn't he? Queen. There. Just haven't got the brain power right now. So his queen's got to defend this. This is what we know. Okay, what if I play rook f2, hitting the queen? Rook takes. Doesn't work. Okay. Right, gonna have a go at this. Don't know if it's any good. But something must be done. That's minute 30, so shut up and let me play. I want to get something in the way of her. And now, because the rook's gone, if he fails to put his other rook there, that's surely winning. Something in the way she moves. There. Takes. That comes with check. That's nice. 1 minute 20. Abdul is clinging on, which is very annoying and unsporting of him. So nice to have a move in your back pocket. Now if knight takes, I just take the queen. Okay? If pawn takes, I take with check. If knight takes, I take the queen. And then we go on a checkmate like this. I've got 1 minute 17. He's got 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. We're complicating things. Always a good idea to complicate things. And that... Gah! You did not just do that. Okay, we've got to be jolly careful. You... Minute 2. Right. He's got 1 minute 53. The engine's going to say, you had 1,000,000 chances to win. He wants to push this and then checkmate me, doesn't he? Well, you're not going to. Not today. We're going to fight. There may come a day when the strength of men fails, but it is not this day. This day we fight for honour. Oh, you attacked my queen, you son of a gun, and it's trapped. Okay. How are you finding these moves? I still want to do this, I think, and just open him up. Yeah, because he can't do that because he loses his knight. Right, minute versus 39 seconds. It's going down to the wire, kids. I've also got this, potentially, and that... Is that mate? It certainly is, if I'm allowed to do it. Okay, let's try this. What are you going to do now, huh? 40, 39, 38. Nope. Not today, sucker. These ideas, these ideas. That's an attack on the rook. Let's go here. that if the bishop allows, which you probably won't. Three, two, one. What? I didn't have a pawn. Oh dear, that was not the game I wanted. Okay. It's going to say I've had 6 misses.
You had a chance to win, but ended up escaping with a draw.
Oh, it's like a fucking Christmas tree. Only 5 misses. Right. But again, that's one of those games where this is so bizarre. It seemed like my opponent was digging in and fighting for his life and playing excellent moves, and it gave him 700. So anyway, we're going to go through this quickly. Okay.
Nice discovery.
Best move.
That wins you a
pawn. And here we're winning. Okay.
You missed an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. That's fine. You missed a better way to develop a bishop off its starting square.
Yeah.
This attacks him.
Just be more aggressive.
This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a... You overlooked an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. This allows the opponent to win a tempo.
And here we're even
you
winning
attack a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away.
Really wants me to kick that queen away from there.
After all, you are threatening to eventually...
Yeah, also takes it out of range of the knight, I guess.
This kicks a bishop.
We're still winning.
You gain time.
That's great.
You found a safer square for your bishop.
Yeah, wants me to keep on that diagonal, fair enough.
This overlooks an opportunity.
And now we're completely winning.
Yes. This blocks the attack on a pawn. You want a pawn? This blocks
I didn't even consider taking on Passant, I don't think.
You want a pawn for free.
But we're still winning.
A good choice to move your threat. This wins a
bishop.
bishop.
Here we could have sacked the bishop. Really? What's it saying? Queen h5. What? I don't understand. No. But there you go. Anyway, so I drop back. I mean, it's just still winning. Didn't like that. Oh, good Lord, would you look at this?
That was a free pawn.
Okay. Just opening things up. But yeah, you know,
you found a safer.
What can I say?
Good job. That's what I would have played too.
Still doing great here. And this is my big issue. Oh, sacking the bishop on there. I mentioned it, but I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see the finish. So let's just play this one out. And he takes, right? Queen takes g3 check. Queen blocks, right? Check again. Check again. Check again. King h1, and then it's saying knight into f2 with 2 defenders. Queen h6 check. King g1 again. Now it's repeating. I don't know, but yeah, sorry guys. Sorry, couldn't put the ball in the back of the net on that one. But yeah, I knew I was a little under par. But I got into a winning position. That's fine. Just tripped over my own feet. But at least we didn't lose. And on that bombshell, I'll see you next time.